Hello everybody, this is Steve here and welcome to GopherHaul. If you haven't started your business yet, what are you waiting for? If you don't start your business this year, you'll be at least 1 year older when you do, so get started today. Alright, today's topic we're going to be talking about offering the upsell of pressure washing. Now, I want you to get on my blog at lawnchat.com, and I want you to do a search for the blog entry that says how to make more money with your pressure washing, and you read it. There's a bunch of links on this to some sample templates that you can download. There's a flyer and some door hanger templates that you can use to get ideas to offer this pressure washing services, and also links to the Gopher forum at www.gopherforum.com where this discussion initially took place. It's a fantastic discussion, and basically one of our forum members was very kind to share with us some of his insights on pressure washing marketing materials, and he said he successfully uses it. He also offered us some of his insights on pressure washing as an add-on service. So I asked him some questions on the topic of marketing, and I wanted to pass this information along to you. I said to him, what advice do you have for newer lawn care business owners when it comes to successfully distributing such marketing material? How should one go about using postcards or door hangers to get the most effective results? And he responded by saying, just like in real estate, it's all about location, location, location. In this case, he says, it's all about the mailing list, the mailing list, the mailing list. Who gets your marketing material, he said, is more important than how or what they get. He says, I don't market to folks that can't afford or shouldn't be hiring out contractors. If they can't afford it, then it's a waste of my efforts, he says. If they shouldn't be affording it, then it too will be a waste because they'll want the work done for cheap. As far as what the marketing material should say, well, I like promoting what I sell, he said. I stopped selling pressure washing once I found out that it was only worth so much. I started selling something more valuable, time and convenience. That's why the postcards I mail out, they don't have a mower or pressure washer on it. It has what I propose hiring me will give them, time to enjoy their free time. Now, I'm just loading up the picture here of a couple of his samples of these free templates that you can download of what he's been sending out in postcards and door hangers. And like he said, he's not using a pressure washer or a person pressure washing as the graphic for the marketing material. What he has instead, he's got a guy on the back of a fishing boat, kind of leaning back in a chair, almost asleep as his pole is resting in the water. So he's like he said, he's selling the whole concept of giving you free time. He's not selling you pressure washing, although that's, in a sense what you're buying. What he's selling you is more free time because he's going to take care of this service for you. So I said to him, that's a real good point about selling time. I think that a lot of new lawn care business owners miss this. Do you have any advice, I said to him, on how a lawn care business owner can or should determine who can or can't afford such a service? And he said, in the past, as long as I was telling the customer about pressure washing, I was getting that look of, it's just pressure washing. Why is it so much money? And when I started sending a different message to a different mindset client, I noticed more yeses, no matter what the price. So we went from charging $250 for a house pressure wash to $450 plus for house washes in one season, and started selling more of them at the same rate. He said it's silly, but how a different approach can sell the same pressure washing service for more money, but he's found it to work. So as far as determining the marketing target, he looks for neighborhoods where there's a lot of activity, where there's work vehicles, or they're coming and going. He said these folks outsource this kind of work. He also targets business owners. Their time is valuable, he said, and they also understand us. We have the same thing in common here. He said a lawyer that's out there billing $500 an hour thinks I'm a bargain at $300 an hour. Also, he said, don't base your price on your numbers. Base it on their numbers. He says, I sell house washes that would take the typical homeowner a whole weekend to do. I base pricing on the production rate, not on my own. I can clean their home in about an hour, but I'm not going to price it at that rate. I'm going to sell to them that I'm saving them money versus the time it would cost for them to do it. So he said, hell, even for a local handyman to do it, that he can do it 5 to 6 times faster than them. He's not going to stay at the same $50 an hour rate that a lawn or a handyman is going to price it at, because he said he's faster, so he'll make $300 an hour. So these are just great concepts to be considering when you're selling your pressure washing services. In fact, you could use these marketing concepts and selling concepts, when you sell your lawn care business services as well. Focus on the time that you're giving the customer, and potentially less on just the service of cutting lawns or just pressure washing. And ultimately, what's more important to all of us, that our lawn gets cut, that our house is gets pressure washed, or that we have more time. And I think we'd all agree that we'd have more time is the answer. So get on the forum, www.gopherforum.com. Go to the free template section, download some of these templates, experiment with this stuff, and start trying this stuff out. And I think you're going to find that you're going to make more money at this, because you're going to be starting to sell the whole concept of saving the customer time. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this podcast. Until the next time we speak, always remember to dream it, build it, go for it. And don't forget to check out Gopher billing and scheduling software for the lawn care industry at www.gophersoftware.com. If you have a problem scheduling and billing your repetitive jobs, that can be tedious and time consuming. The solution to that problem is the Gopher billing and scheduling software, because it allows you to quickly and easily schedule your jobs and create invoices. All you have to do is simply set up your jobs at the beginning of the season and let Gopher handle the rest. With Gopher, you can print out your list of scheduled jobs for each day and then automatically print invoices out after those jobs have been completed. It couldn't be easier. Go to the site, download the 30-day trial, and see if it's right for you.